Back to the channel, guys. Today I'm sharing the most powerful interview tips, tricks that will help you confidently clear the interview. Whether you're a fresher or experienced professional, stay till the end, and I'm also going to share three golden answers that will always impress the. Did you know most candidates lose the job in the first 90 seconds of the interview? Not because they're not talented, but because they're not prepared. You won't be one of them. Let's make sure that you walk into your next interview with confidence, clarity, and the right strategy. First thing, what you need to do is you need to research about the company, right? Interviewers love candidates, right, who understand their company. So look into what company does, their mission, their values, recent news about the company, the leadership, right? What products, services they are into. This will show that you're serious about the interview and the company too. Next, study the job description. Make the job description your cheat sheet. Highlight the skills they want and prepare examples from your experience that matches those skills. So if the job description or JD says strong communication skills, then you mention a situation wherein you have communicated clearly and solved a problem. Next, prepare your STAR answers. STAR is nothing but situation, tasks, action, and results. Most interview questions can be answered using this structure, the STAR structure, right? So, example, when interviewer asks you about a challenge that you have faced, your STAR answers should give them a story that they can remember. All right, now let's talk about presentation and first impression. You must have heard this phrase. First impression is your last impression, right? So always dress smart, okay? Formal, neat, clean. First impression really matters a lot. It tells a lot about the other person. Your body language. Take care of your body language, right? Your body language speaks louder than your resume. Remember that. So sit straight, right? Smile naturally. Maintain eye contact with the interviewer. Avoid fidgeting, right? And always give them a firm handshake if the interview is in person, but don't break their hands. So your self introduction should be perfect. This is the first question in 99% of the interviews, right? And you should make it count. So your structure should be who you are, right? What you have done, what you are good at, and then why you think you are suitable or you're best for the position that you're applying for. Now, during the interview, right, learn what to say and what not to say. It's very important. You do not need to rush. Take a minute or two, right? This shows that you think before answering. Never memorize your answers. If you sound robotic and if you have memorized your answers, trust me, interviewers can really sense it. So instead, prepare the bullet points and then speak naturally, right? Then address your strengths confidently. Speak about strengths with examples. Give them real life examples, right? About communicating, about problem solving, about leadership, time management, adaptability, right? However, Talk about weakness, but in a right way. And trust me, they will definitely would want to hear about your weakness. So you don't tell them, I do not have a weakness. Everyone has a weakness. Human beings got to have weakness. So everyone has a weakness, right? But instead of you telling them my weakness is this or I do not have a weakness at all, rather say there is one area I'm working on or I'm improving on or I need to improve on. So talk about, let's say multitasking. Tell them you need to do one thing at a time. Tell them how you want to prioritize your time, right? And what you're doing right now to achieve it. So, again, remember, never say you do not have a weakness. Everyone has a weakness. So, show enthusiasm for the job, right? Employers want people who wants the job and who are excited to work for that company, right? So you can start, or you can say things like, I'm excited about this opportunity because then you add why you want to work for that company, right? Or you start by saying, I believe I can contribute by this and that, right? So talk about your strengths, talk about your previous achievements, what you have done, and what you can do to add value to this role. What will you bring to the table if they hire you? Then, if they, ask smart questions. When interviewer says, "Do you have any questions for me?" You just do not say, "No, I do not have any questions. I'm done." No. Always ask smart questions. Ask something like, what does success means in this role? Or what skills should I possess or to have to excel in this role? Or, what are the next steps in the hiring process? Do not just say no. Always end your interview with one question. But ask the right question. Let's talk about common questions and how to answer them. First question: tell me about yourself. Say something like, my name is Dash. I have so many years of experience in, talk about your domain, right? I specialize in, again, your skills. In my last role, I did this and that, talk about your achievement, and then say, I'm excited about this role because it matches my skills and career goals. Then they may ask you why we should, hire you. To this, you can say, you should hire me because my skills, talk about your skills and this and that, right, perfectly matches this role. And I have proven experience in this domain, right, whatever your skills or the job profile is. And I'm confident that I can contribute positively, from day one. They may ask you, where do you see yourself in next 5 years? These are frequently asked questions and pretty common in all the interviews that you go for. So you can say, and they ask you, where do you see yourself in next few years or 5 years? Say, I see myself growing within this company, contributing to bigger projects, taking on more responsibilities. My goal is to continuously improve and add value. Next, after the interview, it's important to know what you need to do, right? So send a thank you message if it was done virtually. If not, then you can tell them in person as well. Reflect on the interview, right? Go through your interview, see what went well and what you can improve on. Make points and then start working on it. Stay positive. You always need to stay positive, okay? Even if you don't get selected, Know that it's experience, and then you can learn from it. Every interview teaches you something. Okay, so confidence here, these are the golden rules you need to remember, right? Confidence is the key. Don't be nervous even if you're a fresher. Always be confident. Speak clearly. Do not rush. Take your time. Then prepare real examples from your life. Don't fake it because they will ask follow up questions and you will get stuck. And then they would know that you're lying or cooking stories. Tailor your resume to the job that you're applying for. Yeah. And smile. It changes everything. Always smile. Don't be like a robot, right? Don't be nervous. Remember, interviews aren't exams. These are conversations, right? And you're not there to impress. You're there to express who you really are. And if you think this video was helpful, like, comment, subscribe, and comment in the section that you're ready for your next interview. Again, you are watching Speak Fluent English with Rajesh. I'm Rajesh, and I will see you in the next video, and all the best for your interview.